That all their closest challengers have to play for is a European place. Celtic and Hibs fall into that category. They met today at Hampden. To say it was raining at Celtic's temporary home doesn't quite tell the full story. The pitch took a lot of water beforehand, but the quality of play was thankfully unaffected. It was a day for a cover-up. Anything would do. Commentator Jock Brand didn't have to wait long for some action.
Celtic are without their captain Paul McStay, who was struggling during the week with an ankle injury. So young Brian McLaughlin returns to the starting lineup. Only Mark Anthony of the teenagers in the squad is featured as substitute. Manager Tommy Burns persists with Pierre Van Hooijdonk and Willie Faulkner as a striking partnership. Faulkner started his career as a forward player at Aberdeen 10 years ago, but spells at Watford and Sheffield United saw him used more frequently in midfield. So his career has come full circle at the age of 28. Hibs have lost 3 players through suspension: Stephen Tweed, Michael O'Neill and David Farrell. Kevin McAllister is unfit, so manager Alec Miller's resources are stretched. Dave Beaumont, Joe Tortolano, Mickey Weir and Kevin Harper are drafted in as replacements. But one man in his usual place is Pat McGinley, who returned to Hibs from Celtic for £425,000 in November. He's scored 5 times already in his attacking midfield role and will relish this opportunity to face his former colleagues. And the referee is Mr. John Rowbottom from Kirkcaldy, checking the floodlights and the playing surface finally, because it has been saturated over the last few hours when the rain has been falling. Well, the ground staff really have worked wonders here to allow this game to start. Certainly very heavy indeed, with some patches of surface water drained off recently as Willie Faulkner breaks, and a very good save made there by Jim Leighton. Very sharp piece of goalkeeping right at the start of the match. Free kick given there. That heavy challenge on Phil O'Donnell. Dave Beaumont making his presence felt early on. O'Donnell wearing Paul McStay's number 8. Collins flights in the free kick. And McNally coming in near the blind side, almost reached that. Still waiting to open his account for the season, McNally, but he comes very close here. You can see him come in behind the defence there. A glimpse of a chance. Keith Wright's pass, there's Jackson. It's one for Harper, the chase. The ball landed beautifully for him. This should be the up mark, no. Harper looks to the heavens there. What an opportunity it turned out to be. The bounce of the ball was obviously going to be the key to this move. Harper got to it, sat beautifully for him to beat Pat Bonner, but that's where his finish let him down. And Hooijdonk's layoff. Here's Faulkner. Trying one move too many, halted by Miller. Yet another glimpse of the promising partnership between Van Hooijdonk and Faulkner, though. Here's Harper, looking for Wright. Well, they had Tortolano breaking on the left. Well, Van Hooijdonk's in place here. An opportunity, that question for Celtic, looking up for all the options around. And it's over the line. John Collins has scored. It was brilliant play by Van Hooijdonk. And Jim Leighton right out of luck. So 5 minutes of the match gone. Van Hooijdonk racing onto this ball, looking up all the time, picked out Collins. It's a very good shot, almost saved by Leighton, who can't believe his luck. Oh, what an unkind blow this is to Hibs, having come so close to the other end just a moment ago. They find themselves 1 down. The Fox inside Hampden Park, quite remarkable. Oh, now getting involved in the pitch, I haven't seen this before. Plenty of times we've seen a dog, but not a fox. Looking for the exit though, doesn't appear to like what it sees. There's Collins. Faulkner well offside. No argument that time. Once it played quicker, he's saying, Faulkner to Gray. White did well. Well now, Harper going through there. The free kick had been given for the foul on Keith Wright. Kevin Harper and the Hibs players very upset about the advantage rule not being applied. It did look as though Harper was clear through on goal there. The referee's whistle had gone. And now Celtic have regrouped in defence. Miller played it forward for Jackson. Cut up by O'Donnell. Here's Jackson again. Miller. Back towards Hunter. He's worked out to the right. Mickey Weir gets there first. That's a good ball in. And it's cleared from under the crossbar there by Brian O'Neill. It was Dave Beaumont's header. A real let-off again for Celtic. O'Neill did so well there. The ball was forced wide by Gordon Hunter. Mickey Weir got there first. Pulled this back for Dave Beaumont. His header beat Bonner all right, but there was O'Neill on the line. Very good defensive play by O'Neill, becoming a very accomplished central defender. The header by Wright, that's Weir. Now Miller. Good running here by McGinley, a chance for Hibs. He scores! A brilliant finish by Pat McGinley. 29 minutes of the first half gone. And the Hibs supporters celebrate. Goal number 6 for Pat McGinley in Hibs colours this season. The pass from Willie Miller opened up the Celtic defence. He chested that down away from O'Donnell. And a very accurate finish left Bonner without a chance. Well, this is an excellent goal, but there will be questions asked among the Celtic defenders about how one pass could open them up like that. But McGinley did extremely well to score in that position. Grant uses Boyd. Faulkner beaten well by Beaumont. This is Collins. Now McLaughlin. Nimble play by little Brian McLaughlin. Space for a cross here. Well, that's good play. Excellent move from Celtic. The header came from O'Donnell. A delightful wing play this by Brian McLaughlin. An extra touch took him to the byline. Pulled that back to near post area for O'Donnell. That was close. Here's Grant. Now Collins. Gray in space. Here's O'Donnell looking for Van Hooydonk. Misunderstanding there. McNally's header. It's helped on there in midfield by O'Donnell again. This is Collins. Van Hooydonk. Brought down at the end by Jackson. Chance here for the set piece for Celtic outside the box. Collins, the likely player to take this, especially on this angle with his left foot. Respect shown there by the size of that Hibs wall. There goes Collins. Good effort, but a foot too high. Carefully watched by Jim Leighton. I reckon he might have had that covered in any event, but a delicately flighted ball that by Collins, and Leighton was there. This is Peter Grant. Now O'Donnell. On the far side is Boyd. Taking on Tortolano again. That's a good ball in. Chance for Faulkner, and the second time. That's great goalkeeping. 2 chances inside the box for Faulkner. He took the second one very well indeed, after excellent work in the flank by Tom Boyd. And this came in. The first shot blocked by Hunter. The second saved superbly by Leighton. There's Peter Grant now with the corner. Shot from O'Donnell, and now from McLaughlin. Well, on his weaker side there, the right, still to score for Celtic's first team. A reasonable chance. Start, the Celtic assistant manager on the track. Tommy Burns in the stand. He has come down only once so far in the first half. Collins lofts it forward. That's Faulkner. Down to O'Donnell. He didn't see Miller. A layoff from Faulkner. Here's Collins. Trying too much of that to Beaumont. Here's Boyd. Big push now by Celtic. And another excellent save by Leighton. Tom Boyd hasn't scored all season. Hasn't scored for well nigh 3 years for Celtic. But that was close. Well saved by Leighton. Grant retaining possession well. Well, the lights have just gone out. There have been power problems around Hampden this afternoon. That's O'Donnell halted. Grant picks up the loose ball. The referee brings the first half to an end. Allows time for the floodlights to be repaired. But it's been a thoroughly entertaining first half, with Celtic drawing first blood in 5 minutes when John Collins scored despite a valiant effort by Jim Leighton. He's a former Hibs man. A former Celtic man, Pat McGinley, scored the equaliser for Hibs in 29 minutes, taking a great pass from Willie Miller to score. Celtic built up pressure towards half-time when Jim Leighton pulled off a couple of excellent saves from Faulkner and Boyd. And Celtic won, Hibernian won. Pierre van Hooijdonk has attracted a lot of his supporters from Holland to this match, adding to Celtic's support. The yellow and black there of SC Breda, the club from which Van Hooijdonk joined Celtic. They've come across here to add their allegiance to the Celtic cause. Well, the first half was in doubt because of a waterlogged surface. The second half in doubt because the lights had failed. But now the match is underway again. And teams tied at 1 goal apiece, everything to play for, and suggestions there just before half-time that Celtic were getting on the ascendancy, forcing Jim Leighton into a couple of excellent saves just before the interval. Alec Miller will be looking for a quicker start to the game, I think, than his side showed in the first half. Here's Keith Wright. Joe Tortolano supporting from wide left of the midfield. That's cut off easily by Boyd. Collins now to Grant. Collins again. A real workhorse in midfield for Celtic. And Hooijdonk. So Collins in possession again. Closed down by Wright. Forced to play it wide to Gray on the far side. And no changes made by either side at half-time. Celtic have Andy Walker and young Mark Anthony on the bench. Here's Darren Jackson, a chance on here for Keith Wright perhaps. Very quick recovery tackle by Mark McNally. Here's Willie Miller. Now Jackson again. Tackled well by McNally. Here's Tortolano playing it in early. O'Neill in trouble and needing some help. He got it from Gray. The last touch though came from Keith Wright, says the referee, so it's a goal kick to Celtic. Very dangerous moment this. A good ball played in quickly by Tortolano. Wright scrambling across there. And O'Neill beaten to the ball by Keith Wright. Here's Collins. Grant did well to hold off Mitchell. Here's Collins again. Angling in the cross. Good effort there by Willie Faulkner. Celtic are ahead. A magnificent header by Willie Faulkner. And the delightful delivery there by John Collins. Faulkner gets his 4th of the season. Grant did well initially. Boyd was a decoy going outside. Here was Collins with a near post cross. Faulkner on the run, floating that past Jim Leighton. Well, the back killer started it all from Collins. Mitchell just out of reach with that tackle. Grant stood up well, bided his time. Then found Collins. Look at the run made by Faulkner inside. And he across in front of his marker to send home that excellent header. And Hooijdonk again. This is Grant. Faulkner. Hibs have possession now with Jackson. It's a long chase for Harper. Warner out of his area. He has to play this to safety. Good throw by Tortolano to McGinley. Chance on here. Very close. McGinley summed up the situation so swiftly there. And Celtic were undoubtedly exposed here. As McGinley came inside, looked up, saw Bonner off his line, tried to flight that beyond him. Miller plays it long for right, he couldn't control that. McGinley and Jackson, a misunderstanding. Grant takes over, here's Van Hooijdonk. That was well struck. A glimpse of goal to the big Dutchman. That's all it took. The pass came from Peter Grant after the misunderstanding between McGinley and Jackson. And then with Van Hooijdonk trying to beat late at the near post. Collins. McLaughlin. There's no offside here. Faulkner. Lining up the cross. Jackson back defending. Forced to hurry by Van Hooijdonk. Van Hooijdonk caught Jackson just as in the act of clearing there. And Jackson's gone down as this Celtic move develops. Van Hooijdonk challenging. Down it comes. The chance is on for O'Donnell. And a great save again by Leighton. The value of Van Hooijdonk clear again from this cross on the left. Van Hooijdonk nodding this into the path of O'Donnell with the first time shot. And Leighton will have an excellent save. Van Hooijdonk helps that on for Faulkner. The covering player was Miller. Good defending that by the fullback. Gray playing it long. Faulkner really offside, I think, had the ball not been going through harmlessly to Leighton. Chance on here now for Kevin Harper for the equaliser, and he's threw that wide of the post. What a chance it was. Keith Wright there, putting the pressure on, getting the better of that challenge with McNally. It broke there for Kevin Harper, and the ball bobbled at just the wrong moment for him. Change being made here is to withdraw Joe Tortolano. The replacement is Mark McGraw. McGraw will go into a striking position, I'm sure. I think it's Keith Wright who's moving to a wide left position. Tommy Burns still in the director's box here. Fergus McCann in front of him there. Patrick Farrell. Lloyd adjusting himself there to see where the ball was going to land. Given away by Bonner to McGinley. Good running by McGinley. This is Harper, he's onside. McNally did well to close down the cross. Now Hibs still battling for all their worth. Alec Miller offering instructions there on the track. Great chance there inside the area for McGinley. Well, he knows how good a chance that was. You can tell by the reaction in his face. The ball reached him here. And it was an excellent chance by these standards. Then in there by McLaughlin towards Van Hooijdonk. Cut up by Beaumont. It's Weir. Away from Gray. Good running by Weir. McNally takes that away. Couldn't have had a call early enough from Bonner. So corner kick it is to Hibs. Jackson with the signal. Near post ball. And it comes to McGraw. He scored! The equaliser for Hibs! Dumped home there by Mark McGraw. What an appearance for the substitute. 10 minutes from the end of the game. Clearance there from Stuart Gray. Straight to Mark McGraw. Pat Bonner clearly unsighted as that came through. A ruck of players. And it's a second for Hibs. Collins playing it long. This is Van Hooijdonk. Tackled there by Hunter. Leighton prevents the corner. Playing with immense enthusiasm, Jim Leighton. 56 years old now. On the way for the corner again by Mickey Weir. Celtic making a big effort towards the final whistle here to win the game. Less than 3 minutes remaining. McNally and O'Neill, the central defenders, are up. McLaughlin plays it in. Up goes O'Neill. Good clearance that by Mitchell. It's returned by Grant. And a good header there by Faulkner. Just off target. He scored one excellent goal in the match so far. Trying very hard again here. From this ball from Peter Grant. Met that very cleanly, but he was well off target. Here's Tom Boyd. Collins. Uses O'Donnell as a decoy. Van Hooijdonk. O'Neill well forward. There's Gray. He's overhit that. Wasted opportunity for Celtic, and it may be the last. Disappointment there for Stuart Gray. It looks as though Hibs have fought very hard here to earn a point. Looked as though that task might have been beyond them. The referee checking his watch carefully as Jim Leighton takes the goal kick. Allowing a little bit of stoppage time. There was an injury to Darren Jackson, I recall, which took some time. Boyd now with the throw. There's Graham Mitchell. The final whistle goes. The points are shared here at Hampden. Celtic getting into the lead early in the second half through Willie Faulkner's excellent header. But equaliser 10 minutes on time from young Mark McGraw. Substitute getting his second goal of the season for Hibs and earning a point which looked unlikely at that stage in the match. Well, Kevin Harper had missed an earlier excellent chance. Celtic will undoubtedly be disappointed. They will believe they've done enough to win this match, but they have to settle for a point. Celtic 2, Hibs 2.
The conditions in the park, the manager was emphasising for us to get the ball as wide, because I think that was the best part of the pitch was in the touchline. So we done that, got the ball wide and got balls in the box, and we scored 2 goals from crosses.
Is there some concern though, John, that Celtic tend to dominate long spells of matches without going into a winning position and staying there?
Yes, I think it's a concern, but not one we're too disappointed. The important thing is we're playing well, we're creating chances, but at the moment we're letting teams off the hook. We should be killing teams off, we know that. So we're working that, and I'm sure we'll get it right.
Was this a blow for you in terms of the European campaign?
Yeah, it's a blow. It was important. It was going to be vital. We got 3 points today, but we're not giving up hope. There's still a long way to go. Plenty of games and plenty of points to be got.
On a lot of occasions when we've been away from home, as soon as we lose a goal, that's it. We've lost again. But to our credit, we came back well, particularly after losing both goals in the first 5 minutes, probably in each half, which obviously gives them a massive boost. But we came back really well on each occasion, and I think we thoroughly deserved the draw.
It's the 3rd time you played Celtic this season. Do you detect any difference in their play?
They're a wee bit more direct with the 2 bigger boys up front than previous times when we've played them, and it's been Walker and Donnelly or something like that up front. So, but they're obviously more direct, but I don't think they're any more dangerous than they were before.
Billy, you were there today. Was a draw fair?
No, I think in actual fact Celtic were entitled to think they did enough to win, but unfortunately don't seem to be able to hold on to a lead. They had chances to consolidate that lead, but they didn't take them, and at the end of the day, albeit Jim Leighton had some very good saves, they missed some chances that proved to be very important.
Derek, do you see that as a big problem for Celtic at the moment, not putting away their superiority?
Well, you're right, they are creating chances. I mean, if you're not creating chances, then there are problems in the side, but they are creating, but they're certainly not taking enough of them, that's for sure.
Let's look at the ones they did score. Firstly, Van Hooijdonk setting up John Collins.
Yeah. Good goal. Peter Grant once again in midfield. I mean, how have we got that space? Alec Miller will be asking his players on Monday morning, but he picks out John Collins, and that's a sweet strike, Billy, into the net.
Well, that's right, but you know, The big Dutchman does very well. He breaks into that position behind the full-back and he knows exactly what he wants, and John Collins doesn't try to murder the ball. He makes sure he gets it on target.
To me, that's a bad mistake by Bowman. He should have cleared it there. He's trying to be clever and play football out the back, but really there are too many Celtic players around there for that, and in the end they're punished for it. I mean, it's a great ball in here by John Collins. It has to be, with the players in front of him, Faulkner in front of them, and that's a good finish.
He deserved the goal, Derek. He worked very, very hard throughout the game, and you know, Peter Grant again plays a big part in this. Holds on to it, lifts it inside. John Collins.
Campaign should have been a classic, and we were there to find out. Motherwell paraded new Dutch signing Mitchell van de Gaag at Hampden, due of course to meet up against fellow countryman Pierre van Hooijdonk during the afternoon. And the big defender involved straight away, bringing down John Collins. He acknowledged the foul and referee Hewitt waved him away. Then a good chance for Alex McLeish's men. Jamie Dolan's free kick, Tommy Coyne with the header, but Pat Bonner saved well with Dougie Arnott closing in. Paul Lambert won't forget this embarrassing moment in a hurry. He got over the hoarding and the embarrassment. And then his own keeper, Stephen Woods, dealt well with Rudi Vata's dangerous cross. Then Celtic had a great chance and Woods again was on the spot to stop the danger. Walker picked out Van Hooijdonk and the keeper did really well here. Van Hooijdonk and Van de Gaag engaged in a moment of double Dutch. This was a match though in desperate need of a goal, and within 5 minutes of the restart, Motherwell got the perfect opportunity to provide it with one. Vata judged to have felled Alex Burns. Up stepped Tommy Coyne and Motherwell were ahead. And that goal brought this game to life. Celtic had to push for an equaliser, and Phil O'Donnell was only inches away from providing it. But as the home side pushed forward, they left gaps at the back, and if Alex Burns had got a toe to this, the match would have been all but over. Celtic, though, continued to press for the leveller, and Pierre van Hooijdonk will be disappointed with this finish from just 8 yards out. The big Dutchman was involved again moments later. He held off Brian Martin's challenge before releasing McLaughlin. But Woods saved well. But the goal Celtic's pressure merited was only delayed. Paul McStay released Rudi Vata, and his near-post cross was turned into the net by Andy Walker. A draw really suited neither side, and both went looking for the winner. This cross found Alex Burns unmarked at the back post, but his finish was off target. A chance all the same, though. And then in injury time, Vata's deep cross fell to Brian McLaughlin, but his shot trundled agonisingly wide, and the match finished 1-1.